Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Very excited for today's beer review, as I always am, actually. Pretty sure this beer comes courtesy of my friend Jim, so thank you, I think, to Jim. And it's day two of my new theme week. Hey, taxes are due. So I try to come up with beers that I could kind of make tax related. Um, Mostly because I had some Taxman Brewery or brewing beers to do. So I was like, yeah, I'll try to have some fun with this and come up with beers that I can spin to be about taxes. So, for example, this is Smog City Brewing Company's The Nothing. And after they take the taxes out of my paycheck, I'm left with the nothing. I don't know. That was a stretch. This is a double chocolate imperial stout, 9.3% ABV out of California and 2017, so about 2 years old. I don't know when it was brewed in 2017, but it says vintage 2017. Um, it's supposed to be very chocolatey, and I love chocolate, so I'm very excited for this. Um, so you have chocolate malts, but also two different kinds of cacao nibs, so that's pretty cool. Creating a balance between subtle chocolate cake decadence and residual malt sweetness to pull you deeply into the complexity of the nothing. Let's get into it. It's kind of typically like if it's not double digit, I don't age it, but I thought 9.3 was pretty close. So I was going to do a Dogfish Head beer, then I remembered I was doing this series, hence the Dogfish Head glass. So I'm really glad I committed to this ridiculous series. Yeah, so what I should have done was poured this beer and then made all those stupid comments and talked for a while. Three fingers of head. Three. Um, look at that. We're seeing pretty darn close to what I'm seeing. Um, there are small, like tiny bubbles, up through small, and some medium bubbles. As these small bubbles are breaking up, um, the head is dissipating relatively quickly. I'm already up to about or down to about 2 fingers ahead. Excuse me. I'm seeing some legs on the side of the glass. And yeah, that khaki or that head is not khaki. It's definitely more of a mocha color. The beer itself, yeah, it's pretty darn dark brown with a lot of black in there. I'm seeing some brown cola kind of stuff on the edges. Oh, sorry, I had that maybe too high. Excuse me. Uh, yeah, exactly 2 fingers ahead. Let's get to the aroma. Tons of chocolate, and I'm not surprised of the cacao nibs because it has like chocolate cake. Actually, almost kind of like tricks your mind into like getting like things like flour as well. It really smells like someone is making a chocolate cake. So they have that cacao powder. And they're it's on the counter and you kind of smell that rawness of it. So it definitely has that. There's some roast in there as well for sure. Like a dark bread. I want to say rye bread, but it's not rye. Like a like a brown bread, but not like rye or pumpernickel or something. Um, but you have like that bread from the malt for sure. But there is like this toasty, roasty kind of a thing. I'm also getting some earth. Um, Pretty good aroma. The chocolate, is a thing I'm really liking about the aroma. That earth quality is throwing me off a little bit, but let's see about the taste. Cheers. Yeah, it's like a study in dark chocolate beers. There's some sweetness to it, but for me, it's really dark chocolate. And again, not surprising given the addition of two different kinds of cacao nibs. Like the aroma, good level of roast. It doesn't approach coffee. Drinking this beer, there's no way I'd be, if I did this blind, there's no way I'd be like, I think I might have coffee in it. It has very much a stout roast level without an adjunct to bring it up. The adjunct that is in here, the cacao nibs, Does add um, some chocolate, definitely in the dark chocolate vein. That earth element's there as well. It's a little bit in the aftertaste, which I'm not loving. And part of it, I think, too, is the age. That earth thing, you know what? Yeah, it's like that a little bit of that cardboardy. So I think it's probably oxidized somewhat. Again, it's 2 years. Doesn't say to age it. It's not. Typically, I only um, age bigger beers than this. But like I said, it was close to the 10%, kind of like marker I use. Um, but yeah, it's drinking fine. It's good. I'm sure fresh it was better if I'm being honest. Um, kind of wish I drank it fresh. Like I was saying in the aroma about like this, um, like it has this chocolate cake vibe, but like, almost like you forgot to put in the sugar. Um, and again, not that it has it invokes a sense of flour. So like yeah, I mean, it really is like yeah, these are the you have the ingredients to make something like a decadent chocolate thing, but you don't have that level of sweetness that you typically associate with chocolate. Um, so you have like you're left like a really high cacao count for your dark chocolate bar. Again, good beer. I should have drank it fresher. That's on me. Drunk it fresher. That's on me. Again, I think Jim sent this, so thank you so much. If it was someone else, my apologies. Thank you guys for watching. Always appreciate that. Check out Instagram Untapped. No hype beer reviews at both those places. So always please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.